beautiful people. It's your girl T and I'm back, y'all. Yes, I am back and I'm so happy to have time to do this. I just want to first start off by saying thank you to all of my subscribers, for those people who watch my videos, leave comments, and just are very supportive. Thank you so much. And thank you to new subscribers who maybe just found me and subscribe. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate it. My name is T. If you're new, this is your first time stopping by, my name is T, and I love all things color. So today we are going to be working with Amazon Basics. So I'm one of those people, you might think this is weird, I'm one of those people who will not use a set of colored pencils until I have swatched them. I've hauled these Amazon Basics a while ago, and you know, everybody was like saying, oh, those pencils are so great. They're kind of like Prismacolor, you know, just a cheaper version of them. And I was like, I don't know. When people say that, I'm just like, really? But of course, I jumped in on the bandwagon finally after, I think these have been out for a few years, and decided to get a small set. I don't want the huge set. You know, I'm trying not to buy so many budget-friendly pencils because I've done that in the past, and to me realize that many of those brands are the same, just a different name on it, made by the same maybe manufacturer, and just threw a different name on them, and that kind of threw me off of budget-friendly pencils a little bit. Now, not knocking those who like them because they're in their price range. I'm not saying that they're not good pencils and you shouldn't go get any of them. I just, in the past, have had some experiences with that and felt like, you know, companies are pretty much taking advantage of us colorists, because colorists are people who want to have the newest, you know, colored pencil, or have all the color pencils. And I really don't need to have all of the colored pencils, especially the budget-friendly ones, because, again, like I stated, some of them are the same manufacturer, just a different name on it. So just be careful if you're, you know, out there buying all of those budget-friendly pencils, and make sure you're not buying duplicates with just another name on them. But anyways, we're going to take a look at these Amazon Basics. So they are premium colored pencils. I picked up the 48 set. Let's turn the box around so we can see. In the back of the box, you will have some information here letting you know that these are premium quality pencils, premium color pencils, designed for soft and smooth color laydown. Rich saturated pigments allow for greater artistic expression and creativity. They have thick cores that are resistant to breakage and provide longer lasting use. And I got the 48 set here. These are made in Vietnam. Okay. So they're supposed to be premium quality. They're supposed to be soft, smooth. They are supposed to have thick cores that are break resistant. And we're going to take a look at these. So this set, these pencils come in a 24, 48, and 72. As you can see, I picked up the 48. I have not put these in a pencil case. I don't like using them in the tins. I do like to put them in a pencil case. So they eventually will go into one. But for this video, I'll be working out of this tin. The tin is pretty nice. It's not a cheap tin. And the only thing is it's not hinged. You have a lid and then you have the bottom part of it. These pencils range, for right now on Amazon, from $9.15 for the 24 and $30.22 for the 72 set. So they are pretty much budget friendly. I mean, you can probably get a 72 set for less than 30 bucks. But I think that because these are so great, people love them. They are like one of the highest rated pencils on Amazon. And so I want to see what all the hype is about these. So we're going to dig deep into these a little bit. And see how I like them, if they do feel like a Prismacolor to me, okay? Now, I can say just off of the bat, I'm going to take one of these out. I'm going to take out, what is this, Carmine. And I'm going to move this over here to the side. And I did pull out a Prismacolor pencil because I wanted to see, you know, side by side, what do they look like? So these are the Prismacolors. This is a Prismacolor. And here is the Amazon Basic. Now I can tell you, I feel like the Amazon Basic, they kind of feel like the same weight, but this one feels, Amazon Basic feels just slightly heavier, okay? Slightly heavier in my opinion. As you can see, they both have the round barrels, right? They both have the name on the front or the side there, the name, and then the color name, and then the color number. Now, this is a new Amazon pencil versus the Prismacolor. And as you can see, the Prismacolor is slightly longer, but I think it's just because this one's not sharpened like that one. Let's take a look at the cores. Now, the Prismacolor has a 5.6 millimeter, 5 to 6 millimeter barrel, and this kind of feels like it's the same size. Now, the core on the Prismacolor is a 3 millimeter core or more, a little slightly more, but I don't know if you guys can see that. The core on the Amazon looks a little bit bigger. You guys can see that. It looks a little bit bigger. But yeah, so we're going to swatch these, and we're gonna see how I like, them being swatched, because typically when I'm swatching, I can kind of get a feel if I like the pencil or not. So we're definitely going to be swatching, and then I'm going to let you guys know what I think of the pencils. Now, if you're new to my channel, I'm one of these people who create my own swatch book. And so I have swatch books that I've created. Some people ask, is that time consuming? Not to me, because I really want to do my own. I like using sketchbooks, because in sketchbooks you draw in them, you color in them, you use markers in them, and I feel like, you know, just using a sketchbook is perfect for my swatch books, because I really like this paper. Okay, so as you can see, I've already set it up. Okay, 48 colors. These start at 501 and they go all the way to 572. Okay, so let me zoom in a little bit and we will start swatching. Okay, looks like I'm ready to swatch. So we're going to start with white. I always do white, no matter if it shows up or not. It's just, I like to get started with the white one. I can say that I do, just from the white one, they feel nice. They feel a little bit harder than a Prismacolor to me. Just a little bit. And so this color is sand. I like the color. These feel really nice. And there's really no wax bloom on that. I think these are wax-based pencils. I don't think they're oil-based. Then we go to lemon yellow. Wow, look at that. That's so bright. Now, I don't know. I think it's possible that Amazon has designed these pencils similar to Prismacolor, and as far as like their color saturation, like their pigment, the way they feel, because these are really nice. They feel really nice. Now I'll probably wish I would have gotten the bigger set, but you know, I have a lot of color pencils. I just wanted to have a nice small set of these to try. And I can mix colors. A lot of people don't like mixing colors, but I can mix colors to create, so it's okay. Ooh, that's really, really nice. Very nice. Next we have our chrome yellow. I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's. Spending time with the ones you love, whether that's your significant other, a friend, your family. I hope that you really enjoyed that time, letting people know you love them. And please, please don't wait till Valentine's Day to let people know you love them. Let them know as often as you can, because you just don't know when it is your last day on this earth or theirs. So always, always let the people you love know you love them. Ooh, that orange is nice. Okay, I'm pretty impressed with these Amazon basics just from doing the swatches. I love the laydown of it, the way they feel on this paper. And as you can see, I try not to hold the pencil too hard because I'm trying to go from dark to light as I feather out a little bit. Wow. And these aren't even, these are pre-sharpened. They come pre-sharpened, but I didn't even sharpen them. Some people like to sharpen them first. I don't do that. I just like to go. Just go with it. Just go with their sharpen. And they pre-sharpen them so you don't have to, so. It's a nice red. That's nice. Okay, 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 Amazon Basics. I see you, Amazon Basics. Now, just looking at these, I noticed a couple of them, the ends are chipped off, the paint. The lacquer from the pencil is chipped off. So hopefully that doesn't get worse or act up when I go to sharpen. You know. But these are nice. I mean, they're so pigmented. Now I kind of understand why people are raving about these pencils, considering how much they are. I mean, and just how pigmented they are. There are a lot of color pencils out there that claim to be highly pigmented, and many of them are. And then there's some that are not. They're okay, right? They're standard. But these are really, in my opinion, are very highly pigmented. I'm barely pressing down and I'm getting some nice pigment. That's so good. Oh man, I might have to get the other, I might have to get all 72, you guys. I might, we'll see. I'm going to move my page up so we can get all the way down here and move my cup to the bottom. All right, so we're going to go with hot pink now. Favorite color? Yes. Ooh, that is wonderful. So those of you who cannot and will not pay for Prismacolors, this might be another great option. And I'm wondering if they're ever going to come out with like a 120 set, because if they came out with a 120 set, I think that people would really like these pencils. I mean, like, would choose them over Prisma, because they're actually pretty nice. I'm highly impressed just from doing the swatches so far. I'm a pencil person. I love pencils. I always have been a colored pencil person. Now I do use markers to base now, but there are times when I just want to use pencils. So because that's my thing. I love them. So yeah, these are nice. Okay, now we're going to blush, which is going to be a skin tone color. I mean, these are nice. The wax bloom on them is like hardly none. They're pretty nice, y'all. They're pretty nice. nice. And I you know, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about a pencil. Nobody's paying me to say anything about these. You know, Amazon didn't contact me and say, hey, you know, do this at all. This is just me spending my own money and trying out these pencils. I can't wait to use them in the book that I'm going to use them in. That cream beige is nice. All right, now we're going to lilac. Typically, guys, I don't talk and swatch the whole chart. So I'll probably swatch till I get to ultramarine, and you know, swatch live or in chat, and then I'll go to this other side and speed up. All right, magenta. Ooh, that is gorgeous. That is really, really pretty. Yeah, so I hope that, you know, I don't know, do you have these pencils and what do you like them? Let me know in the comment section. I really like to know. You know, I'm not the first person to do a swatch and, you know, mini review or first impressions on these pencils. There's a lot of them out there from 2013 to last year. Again, I saw when they first came out and I was like, oh, you know, me being me, like, no, I don't want to buy any more budget friendly pencils. I really want to build up my, you know, my high-end pencils, only because I have some plans to do some things, and I want to have a nice variety of, you know, artist grade pencils because of the light fastness in them. All right, so N+2, I just like nice pencils, and these are definitely nice pencils, y'all. I'm not even, gosh, just a little bit wax bloom on that one. Not much. Not much. It's nice. I can't wait to see how well they blend. That's my thing, like blending two colors together or three colors together, layering. I'm gonna do a little bit of that in my video, my coloring page. So if you're also new here, what I like to do is swatch these out, and then I'll go into a page in a book and do a little coloring with them. All right, we're going to do ultramarine, and then I'm going to speed this up so we can see how all of them look once I'm done. I think 48 pencils is a nice amount of pencils if you're not a full set syndrome person. I can be full set syndrome person, just depends on the pencil brand. I think with these, I don't need to be full set syndrome person because I could probably mix these with my Prismacolors if I want other colors. All right, so now I'm going to go up here to the top and we're going to speed this up, so enjoy the music. right, I have finished swatching all 48 of these pencils. And y'all, I must say, I'm really impressed by how well they colored on this paper. The pigment on these pencils is really, really nice, really rich and saturated. I love the range of colors. However, I wish there were more grays because you don't really have many. There's only warm gray and silver gray. That's pretty much it. And then the blue gray. But there are a lot of greens and a lot of blues. I wish they would have like made a really, really light sky pale blue. They have a light blue, but they don't have a sky or pale blue. I really would have liked to see a pale blue in this set. And maybe, you know, this one or this one could have gone bye-bye and give me another gray. The purple, the range of purple is nice. Again, down here you have a Prussian blue, which is another blue. We have all this blue, right? All this blue. Now, for those people who like to do nature scenes or natural types of like trees and flowers and things like that, this is a perfect set for that because you have a lot of browns. You even have dark browns over here. So, and then you have your greens and you have your yellows. So yeah, I think this is a great set. I would have liked to see more gray. But that's about it. That's all I really have to say about this set of 48. Now, am I going to go get the 72? I might. It just depends. I have a lot of colored pencils and I really don't need a 72 set because I think that this range of colors is great. The silver and the gold, I don't really use these pencils very often, but they're really nice actually. So if you're someone who likes silver and gold pencils, you might be impressed with those. But yeah, that is Amazon Basics Color Swatch 48 count. So now I'm going to move into doing some coloring. So let me go ahead and grab the book. All right, so I'll be doing a little section or a little picture from Joetta Basford's Rooms of Wonder coloring book. I like to use these books to do a little coloring in them because they're small pictures like this, right? And I don't have to do a whole picture, but just do one little picture. So just choosing which one I want to do. I don't know just yet. I think I'm going to go with this one because I really like the earth tones in this set. So this one's screaming do a little earth tone in that. So let me go ahead and zoom in and we will get started on that. All right, so what I'm going to do is because these are so small, I will be sharpening the pencils that I intend to use. I will show you the point once I sharpen a pencil so you guys can see. Now this has a little door under here. I don't know what that is supposed to be. So I'm just going to color the door. I'm not going to make a whole background here with that. But yeah, so these are small. So I definitely need to sharpen. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. I hope that you guys enjoy the music. All right, I am done with the picture. I decided not to do the background and just keep it like this. Um, and it's not because anything's wrong with the pencils. I actually like working with these pencils on this paper. It was actually pretty nice. The only thing is when you're doing like some blending and stuff, some colors don't blend very well. Like this red and this yellow did not want to blend very well, but everything else seemed to work just fine. So maybe it's just my technique for that one, not really the pencils. But this is my first time really using them to color, so I'm going to play with them more to get used to them. But all in all, I really do like these pencils. So we're going to move this out of the way and we're going to look at the pencils once more. All right, and here are the pencils once more. So I actually did sharpen these to use them because those spaces in the Joanna Basford books are really small. And I just wanted to show you guys how much of a point I was able to get on the pencil. So do you see that? Great point on that. Now, only a few of them snapped, but other than that, none of them really snapped. Just two when I was coloring because I was pressing pretty hard. I sharpened this one. This one, you can tell this one snapped. But yes, I love how sharp they get. Look at the point on that. And I'm actually using my favorite pencil sharpener of all time. I really love this Derwent Super Point. This is a helical. So you have to wind this up. You know, it's one of those old school ones. And they sharpen pencils. This thing sharpens my pencils so good. So yes, I was pretty impressed with the way they sharpen. I mean, I didn't have any issues with breakage. As you can see, I use these pencils on the page and look at the tip on that. Very nice. So I want to say if I had to give these pencils a score of 1 out of from 1 to 10. Sorry guys, look, I made a mess tipping that pencil sharpener over. I would give these definitely a 7-8 because they were easy to use. They didn't hurt my hands when I'm coloring with them. They're a little harder than Prismacolor, but they're nice pencils. And for the price that they are, I think they're great. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to become a part of the Beautiful People family. So go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. If you have any comments, if you'd like to share your experience with these Amazon basics, I'd love to hear your experience with them down in the comment section. All right, y'all, that's all that I have. Until next time, take care.